Hi everyone, Don Singletary, and welcome to the channel if you're new. Today's video is going to be a short one, like 10 to 12 minutes, but I'm going to get a lot in there because I'm going to show you, especially if you're new to the channel, how these new Micro E-minis are the most affordable way to day trade the stock index futures ever devised. Over 600 million of these futures contracts have been traded since they came online only 2 years ago. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a live trade. I'm going to show you why these are affordable for everyday home investors. And I'm also going to show you how to download and start trading in a free simulation program in only about 5 minutes after the video's over. That way you can give them a try and see if it's your thing or not. Now, this is risky trading. You have to have some money you can allot to a speculative type of trading like this is. No retirement or college funds in this type of trading because it's way too risky. So let's get started. Now you can make money with stock index futures, whether the market's going up or down. When it's going up, you buy low, sell high. When it's going down, you sell high and buy low. That last one's called a short sale. We'll show you how it works later. These new Micro E-mini stock index futures weren't even created until 2 years ago, in May 2019. They came along at a time that it was costing upwards of $50 a point to trade, and to be able for a regular home investor, not a wealthy $100,000 investor, but your everyday fellow or lady, to be able to trade was almost impossible to learn at $50 a point. You could go up and down hundreds of dollars in just a couple of minutes. But now, these new Micro E-minis, they're the 1/10 size. They trade in $5, $2, and 50-cent increments. In today's live trade, I'm going to show you a Russell 2000 stock index future, and it trades at $5 a point. And I'm going to be using 2 of those contracts to trade for a total of $10 a point. I want you to watch, and don't forget, right after the live trade, I'm going to show you how you can sign up absolutely free, no credit card or anything like that required, and I'll show you a free trade simulator and line you up with the beginner's playlist. So if you want to give this a try, you'll have everything you need and you can be up and running in 5 minutes. So stand by for that. Now, the featured trade of the week this time is going to be with the Russell 2000. This is May the 11th, 2021, and the time is 10:06 in the morning. That's Eastern Daylight Time. I'm taking you off the live screen for just a moment to do the trade setup here. That's where I explain the reason that I'm doing this trade at all. Now, I'm using the Russell 2000, and I'm going to short 2 contracts of that. It's $5 a point, so I'll be trading at $10 a point here. Now, I'm going to zero in here on the opening at 9:30 a.m., and you see the market went straight up until 10 o'clock for half an hour. But then, and the MACD in the bottom pane indicates this, the market starts to wane, and I get 2 red candlesticks up there, which suggests to me that this market, though it did zoom up for the first half hour, might be in for some downtime here, and it's already started, it seems. So that's the beginning. That's the setup of a trade, and here we go. Now, I've only been in the trade for 1 minute now. I'm already up about $15 to $20. So I'm going to go over there and click and drag my bracket order in. Now, I'm already short 2 contracts, but now I can use the bracket order to put in a stop loss and a target price. And you see with the stop loss in the red square here, I'm putting it up at 2,200, which puts me a stop loss at about $32 away. So that's the worst case scenario. Then I go down to the close at a profit, also known as the target price. You can put anything you want to in here. I just put 2150, which would give me $468 profit. I don't expect to make that, but I needed to put something in there. And now I'm going over and using the Tastyworks controls here to adjust the scale on my screen just a little bit to bring them in where you can see them better. You see my stop loss up there at 2,200. We're trading down at 21.92 now, so I'm about $48 up in this trade already. I'm getting my Tastyworks click and drag mouse out so I can drag that stop down and replace it with one a little bit lower. You do that during the trade to reduce the risk as you go along, and also, if you can, lock in some profits. So I'm doing the click and drag thing with the Tastyworks mouse, trying to work that thing down. We're trading at 21.89 now. And so I'm going to bring that stop on down and lock in some profit. I don't want to get stopped out too fast here. 2192.1 is where my stop order is. And our unrealized gain at the moment is $70, $75, $77, $80. I sound like an auctioneer. This trade's going unbelievably well. Trading 21.88 now. My stop's at 21.92.10. That means I've got about $47 locked into this trade right now. And it's really going well. Trading down to 21.87 now. So I'm going to pull out that Tastyworks click and drag stop order mouse again. They don't call it that, but I do. I'm moving my stop down to 21.89 right now. So that means I'm $78 of locked in unrealized gains. And we're trading 21.87. And it's going a little bit lower, and you know what I'm going to do if you watch me trade before. I'm going to move that stop down every chance I get. I mean, I've got profit locked in right now, so I've got a free trade going. And 21.87.4 it's trading. It's about 2.5 points away from the stop at 21.89. So we're going to see what happens here. Do you believe on this trade I haven't had any drawdown at all? Not a penny. I never was at risk of actually losing anything after just a few minutes into the trade. Now I've moved the stop down to 21.87.90. And I'm trading very close, 21.87.4. There we go, stopped out of the trade. Okay, let's do the numbers. And this is my favorite part, counting the money. Trade duration, 4 minutes, $89 profit. Zero, nada, no drawdown whatsoever. Maximum unrealized gain could have been $94. I got almost all of that. And it was a really good trade and a lot of fun. It's always fun when you make money, right? And we'll talk about losing trades, and you're going to get plenty of those too. And those are very important to know how to handle those, because you got to keep losses down and always make more on your trades. Now, this is risky trading. Over the long haul, law of large numbers, you don't win more than about 60% of your trades. You'll have streaks where you have good luck and bad luck. Average, you'll win about 60% of your trades and lose about 40% of them. That's why it seems extremely important to be able to learn how to manage your stop loss and keep those losses down and keep your running total of wins much, much greater than the losses. Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you dropped by. Look for that beginner's playlist below. Let me tell you real quickly about the Trade Simulator. It's free. It's at Chicago Merc. It's ad-free. It's a great program. You can practice and see, and you can try your hand at this stuff and see if you're any good at it before you put real money up on this risky type of trading. But it sure is fun, as you've seen. And I hope you'll hit the like button if you want to see another video like this one. Remember to subscribe and get those notifications, because I put up new videos every week. And take a look at the book link below too, the trade simulation link and also my book link. My book has all the information that beginners need to learn to day trade these micro E-minis. It's easier and faster to learn if you have all the important facts in one place. It's a fairly short book, but it has some vital information to learning how to day trade these micro E-minis. Has over 175 5-star reviews on Amazon. Click the book link below and you can see the table of contents and judge for yourself. Sure has been fun today. I'm Don Singletary. I hope every day is a payday for you. And thank you.